Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in today's video, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I think we're going to start this video off with some powder because, I've had this makeup on, all day, and I feel like it needs a bit of, a bit of setting. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Amra. Of course, I film makeup related content. But I'm going to try to be a bit more, active on YouTube. I feel like I've been so inactive on YouTube because I feel like I've been using TikTok a lot, I've been using Instagram, and my YouTube has just been dead. I don't know if this sound is any good. My ring light is quite away from myself, so I don't know, we'll see how things go. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I have some... I just need to console myself because it's going to be all about cosmetic procedures and what kind of work I've had done to my face. Let me just catch my breath. God, I'm so unhealthy. Okay, about cosmetic procedures, what work have I had done to my face. I did make a video on my channel, I think like over a year ago now, talking about I got fillers. So since then, of course, I have had some more work done, and I thought, why don't I sit down and just talk about what procedures I've had done to my face. In that video I posted on YouTube, I was talking about me getting cheek fillers, getting jawline fillers, getting chin fillers, and getting a non-surgical rhinoplasty, and how that went for me. My face shape has changed quite a lot since then. I don't know if it's because I've had more filler, or if it's because of the hormones that I'm taking. I'm going to get straight into this video and talk about, what procedures I've had done since then. Now, of course, growing up, I always had quite a round face. I've always been, kind of infatuated by that whole kind of chiseled, that kind of look, just kind of, I was obsessed with it. So, of course, I reached out to different practitioners, got procedures done. I've had my cheeks done 4 or 5 times now. 4 times. And I'll never stop. I'll never stop. Lip fillers done 4 times. Of course, I had them dissolved, redone again. Because the first booking practitioner I went to left lumps in my lips. Like literal lumps in my lips. Like it was so bad. Of course, I had my jaw twice, my chin twice, non-surgical rhinoplasty twice. And I had Botox in my forehead. So I want to talk a little bit about, pain, a little bit about, why I got these procedures done. Because, I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to dermal fillers. Now, the main kind of focal point for me was to feminize my face and also kind of add a bit more depth, a bit more dimension in my cheeks because it was really, really round my face, and now I've got kind of a bit more, Let's talk about pain. Now, in regards to pain, I have quite a high pain tolerance. Now, I get laser hair removal, but getting dermal fillers is nothing compared to laser hair removal. If you guys get any laser, any BPL, any, hair removal procedures, you guys will know how painful it is because it is like traumatic. I personally don't have any pain when I get fillers because I have quite a high pain tolerance, but when it comes to laser hair removal, honey, it's really bad. Anyway, so in regards to like the lips are quite painful, but it's always that kind of, ooh, that kind of pain where it's like, ooh, I quite like it, I don't know why. The cheeks, completely painless. Jaw, completely painless. Chin, painless. Nose, slight pinch, but compared to the lips are like the painful part because it's the more sensitive part of the face. Now, I'm all for getting cosmetic procedure, plastic surgery. You do you, honey. And I said this in my previous video, you do you. If you're paying for a procedure, you get it done. Do anything, what you guys want to do. I'm all for it, Hi. Of course, now I was getting these procedures done because I couldn't afford getting facial feminization surgery, and I still can't afford it. So I was getting these procedures done as a way to feminize my face and just kind of divert my attention from seeking plastic surgery, if that makes any sense. Because in regards to finances, finances are tough. I can't afford getting, these procedures done. And it's quite hard, so that's why, I'm all for cosmetic surgery. Of course, so we've talked about pain, we've talked about what procedures I've had done. Now, let's get on to the main part now, because this is what I wanted to talk about. In my previous video I filmed like a year ago, I put a little bit of footage at the end of the video talking about my fat dissolving experience. Just a little clip of me getting the procedure, and that's what I really want to talk about. Now, make sure when you go out to seek these practitioners, they know what the fuck they're doing. Because I got a practitioner that came to my house and performed Aqualix, which is fat dissolving injections. I had, I think, 4 or 5 vials in my, neck around here, and I had quite a lot of fat under here, which is kind of diminished now. So the fat cells have broken down, and bam, within like 2-3 months, the fat cells were breaking down and disappearing. So I no longer have a turkey neck. But in regards to the procedure itself, I wanted to talk a little bit about that and talk about safety and precautions, because I was just being really reckless. I booked somebody cheap, and I was really desperate to get rid of my turkey neck. Okay, right. So this lady came to my house, right? She sat me down, told me, are you ready? And I said, yeah, okay. Didn't go over anything with me. Didn't go over aftercare. Didn't go over pain. Didn't know me. So I was feeling everything when she injected me. And this is a really scary part. So I sat down and lifted my neck up. She didn't have those salon kind of chairs or anything. You know that you gotta lay down on and relax. No, she made me sit on my fucking stool. So I sat on my stool and she starts injecting me. No mapping, no sectioning of the face, nothing. She just starts randomly injecting me. After the 4th injection, I started feeling really drowsy, and I was like, wait a second, is this normal? And she was getting ready to pack all the things, and she was getting ready to... And my friend was there, and I was like, this is my exact reaction, right? A clip right at the end of this video, because it's not going to be a long video with when she injected me. So you guys can see the real tea, right? See the real tea. So she literally injected me. 4th injection, 1, 2, 3, I was fine. 4th injection, I felt really drowsy, and I was like, wait a second. And I was like, no, wait a second, like something is really crazy. And I was like, she was getting ready to pack her things, and I went, is it normal to feel... And I just passed out. I passed out for around 30-40 seconds. My friend was by my side. I don't remember anything that happened when I passed out. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't see anything. And it was probably the most horrifying experience of my life. I'll be completely honest. Like, I was so scared. And all I could hear was kind of like mumbling in the background. And I was in this like dark place, and I was mumbling in the background. And I woke up, of course, and I was like, what happened? Is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, have some fizzy drink and have this and have, you need this, you need this. And I thought I made the worst mistake of my life, because I literally thought I nearly died. You hear so many horror stories of people getting, tissue death, necrosis, when it comes to dermal fillers. And I trusted this practitioner that, whose work in the first place was diabolical. Like, her work was a no-no. And the fact that I trusted her, of course, because she was cheap, that was my mistake. I completely take ownership of that was my mistake, and I shouldn't have trusted her. I should not have given her my money. I should not have made her come anywhere near me, because at the end of the day, I could have fucking died. I could have died. King, my friend, was literally like in tears, because he was really scared. And I was like, I can't believe I just did this. So she's like, everything should be fine, let me know if anything happens. So she leaves, and I'm just lying on the bed, like this, with like bandages on my neck. And then of course, I started to feel really sick, so I ended up throwing up. I told my friend, I was like, can you stay the night, please? I need some help, I can't stay by myself, I'm really scared. And he was like, yeah, that's completely fine, I'll stay with you and everything. And I felt so, relieved that I had somebody by my side, because I was like, okay, I can't do this alone, I'm really scared. Anyways, so fast forward like an hour and a half, we ended up getting some food, and I was like, no, I'm not hungry, I feel sick. And I was literally telling my friend, I was like, I fucking feel sick. Like, I'm gonna puke up any second now. And my friend was like, no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. My friend was literally on the side of me, no, you will be fine. And I was like, no, honestly, I'm gonna be sick, I'm gonna be sick, I need to go to the bathroom. So I stand up. By the time I get just around my bed, and I end up puking up all over the floor. And my friend, bless his heart, he literally got up, got a mop, cleaned everything up. He was like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. You'll be fine. Up in such a position because I was so desperate to get rid of fat under my fucking neck. I was like, you know what, this is so horrifying. Like, I just wanted to talk about my experience getting any kind of cosmetic procedures. I've never had an issue with cheek fillers, never had an issue with my face, apart from this fat dissolving experience. It was horrifying, it was scary, I thought I was gonna die. But yeah, that was my experience getting fat dissolving injections. Now I think in the US they call it Kybella, and in the UK we call it Aqualix. It's the same thing, of course it's a fat destroyer, gets rid of the fat, and of course you excrete all of that fat out when you of course go to the washroom. So I just find it so crazy. If you guys are getting any cosmetic work done, any procedures, please research on your practitioner. Please look at their qualifications, please check if they're fully insured, check their work. Because even the most qualified practitioners can have problems. So don't just assume, oh, their work is amazing, that client looks flawless, her lips look amazing. Don't assume that you're going to look the same. Don't have this unrealistic expectation. Think about pricing, but also think about the work that they're doing. Think about the experience that they have, you know, and I never did this. And of course now I do. So I just want to highlight and talk about, you know, I made mistakes in the past. Of course I did. And I absolutely know that that was my fault, and I take ownership that I should not have trusted her. But I've learned from that. So I really just wanted to say that, you know, please research on your practitioners. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's a cruel world. If you guys have had any cosmetic work done or anything, please let me know in the comments. Have you had any horror stories? Because I really want to know. But yeah guys, that was my experience, of course. And I just think, you know, please be safe. Really think about your practitioners. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys, of course, you know, are new to my channel, hi, subscribe, make sure you check out my other content. I'm trying to be more proactive on YouTube and just really get my shit together. Thank you guys for watching.